A warm welcome to you all to this wonderful evening. As I stand here, I am reminded of the saying by Confucius, who said, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall." Yes, the spark behind this magnificent exhibition, Tohoku, through the eyes of Japanese photographers, is one of the worst disasters that the Tohoku region of Japan faced in 2011, though none of these works are about the disaster. We have our distinguished guest who could shed light into the exhibition, and without elaborating too much, let me come to the responsibility vested in me. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the role of our revered chairman, Sri M.V. Muthuramalingam sir, who is the guiding force behind us all in all our initiatives, and also our director, Sri M.V.M. Sasikumar sir, who is a man of ideas and vision for realizing such an art exhibition. Unfortunately, they could not make it to the opening ceremony here. We have today with us many distinguished personalities at this opening ceremony. The chief guest of this evening is Mr. Kenji Miyata, Deputy Consul General, Consulate of Japan in Chennai. He needs no introduction as he is a prominent personality in the social and cultural spheres here. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our honored chief guest, Mr. Kenji Miyata. Welcome.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, art lovers, art faculty members, guest speakers, and my dear students. It's a real pleasure and honor for us to host and conduct this event, the show that commemorates the 70th year of Indo-Japan cultural relations. It's a real honor for all of us here from Velammal Educational Trust. Thank you so much. I thank the team members who made this possible. This show was curated by Kotaro Lizawa that brings to us the devastation of the 2011 tsunami hit areas of the Tohoku region. I just had a glimpse of some of the photographs that was being displayed. More than the devastation, it speaks about the life, culture of the region, landscapes, different styles of each photographers, how generations evolved, bringing history in front of us through the lens eyes of the different styles of photographers. We at Velammal Knowledge Park, we have always appreciated creativity. We wanted our children to think beyond books. We encourage new workshops, art curated programs, for we wanted to come out of the conventional educational framework by collaborating with creative art form. We are sure this exhibition, aptly named Tohoku through the eyes of Japanese photographers, would be a new experience for our students, our art faculty, teachers.
Good evening. Wanakam. Respected representative of organizers and supporters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to attend this photo exhibition, Tohoku, through the eye of Japanese photographers, organized by Japan Foundation, Velammal Knowledge Park, Velammal International School, and Chitravati Center for Creativity. The photo exhibition Tohoku has been so far held in New Delhi and Kochi in India, and was a great success, with many people coming to view it. In this connection, I would like to thank Mr. Murali Shirat, chairperson of Kerala Lalita Kala Academy, for his significant contribution to the success of the exhibition in Kochi and his effort in organizing this exhibition. I am confident it will be a big success here in Chennai too. The theme of this exhibition is to enhance the understanding of culture, climate, and life in Tohoku region of Japan among the people all across the world, including in Chennai. Tohoku is a northeast region of Japan and known to the world as the area that was devastated by the massive earthquake and tsunami of March 2011.
Reminded by what our distinguished deputy consul just said. It's been a long 2 years, and I arrived in India in February, and I had to change my plans because usually Fulbrighters arrive in September to enjoy the wonderful winter months of India. Instead, I decided I was going to come in and enjoy all the summer months and built up my resilience. When I was in Jaipur, I was walking along the road. I like to walk. And a tuk-tuk driver came alongside, and it was somewhere a little bit remote in Jaipur, and he said, "It's been 2 years since I've seen you, man." And I was thinking, did I meet him someplace in New York? And what he actually meant was, it's been a long 2 years since we've been able to see each other and come together. So what I'm seeing here is a cultural event that brings us all together physically to enjoy the moment and each other's company. And as somebody who's privileged to come to India, to discover India for the first time, although I've studied it for 35 years remotely, to come here for the first time, I've discovered that India is not only a home to myself, but it's a home to all of us. It wasn't by mistake that they called it the cradle of civilization, cradle of mankind. And I feel very welcome here, and I want to show my appreciation to all of the distinguished guests here on the dais, ma'am, also for their kind invitation for me to give a talk yesterday at Velammal, and meet some of the outstanding students who asked some of the brightest questions. I'm also, in addition to being an artist, I'm a professor, and there's no shyness in these schools. They know, they have the confidence and they have the curiosity to ask questions. So I have no doubt that they're all going to become great, fully integrated individuals. So, a little formally, I'll just say thank you to Mr. M.V.M. Sasikumar, the director of the Velammal Educational Trust, and Mrs. Gitanjali Sasikumar, the director of academics. Mr. Koji Sato, Director General of the Japan Foundation, who's not here with us today, but who was foundational in the conception of this project. Mr. Kenji Miyata, our Deputy Consul General here in Chennai, and also the distinguished members of the Consulate General of Japan who are here in the audience, the Cholamandal Artist Village and our respective dignitaries therein, and as well as the artists and guests here present today and the students. Thank you.
We are proud to hold that exhibition in our premises. All the organizations, all the dignitaries who have been here in our business head, Velammal, and President Gitanjali, Sasikumar, and our chief, the Deputy Consul General, Consulate of Japan, and I think all our artists here will be proud to see the historic exhibition, and some of the photographs impressed me so much because some of them are taken before the world.